All right, everyone, we are live, and today we will be continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect 3. So the last stream we started the Mega DLC, got quite a bit through it. In fact, we're pretty much near the end of the Mega DLC. I reckon we've probably got about half an hour left of the DLC. When we've done that, we're going to go straight to the live DLC, start that DLC. I want to get some of these DLCs out of the way early in the game. The only DLC I will not be doing is the Citadel Parter DLC. I will be saving that to not the very last mission, obviously, because the last mission you can't go back to the Citadel, but the second last mission. We'll be saving that for. And that's the plan of action today. Who knows if we might complete the live in DLC today. I don't know. We will complete a Mega though. Because I do reckon we've only got about 30 minutes. What's that? Sounds good. As I said at the start of this playthrough, we've probably still got another 10 streams left, if ever, left of this playthrough. Probably more like a 1. We'll see. I did think we'll complete the stream. Possibly by the end of July. Yeah, I know we were in Cerberus armor as well. Kind of weird fighting Cerberus with Cerberus armor, but the Cerberus armor is the best DPS armor in the game, which is quite weird. That's the way it is.
That maintenance elevator across the way.
Or not.
We need to find an alternate route across.
I do kind of wish they added different enemy types of Mass Effect 3 for the DLC. And Mass Effect. Maybe really as well. In the game, the enemy types are like a bit different in the DLC. I would say it's Mass Effect 1 because it's the first time you encounter.
That goes under the conveyor belt.
The first time you encounter the Mid-Terrians.
The bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused. No motion detected.
Going to get us there.
Let's chat, there's a bunch of discounts by the way going on the PC stores.
Head up.
So if you play on PC, massive Steam discount on right now. And the EA stores also doing discounts as well. I imagine the Ubisoft stores probably doing discounts as well. So yeah. Bought a couple of games. We are going to be doing them playthrough in the future. I was deciding to buy Cyberpunk finally. the DLC. I won't be doing a playthrough of Cyberpunk though. type of game I'd rather play absolute max settings, ultra settings, the penetration will stream at the same time. And that's not going to be possible until the 5000 series GPUs come out, or do we not on next year. What I think deal is she's kind of a useless technology because it's not something really useful for streaming. Unless you got to do setup, because then it pushes the GPU to 100% muted. Which you don't want while streaming. If you've got a single PC. Or you're streaming real high. You don't want to cap the FPS frame generation. Then put lag's really bad. So yeah. So it's a lost situation.
Hit the switch.
Alright.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
We'll see.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
I still tend to not do the games for the channel. The games don't really do good for the channel. Do absolutely.
Checkpoint 247. Update enemy location. Checkpoint 247. Are you there?
So why would you watch my channel on a brand new game and watch somebody that's got
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
It's realistic.
Careful. This place is falling apart.
Don't say.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Because it's a trap, sir. This gonna be the this is the one
Why are you
DLC.
grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up.
You're gonna find out why I put the engineer
There's the
class.
reactor.
That's it,
Straight
reactor.
ahead.
I can't move you.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
It's too bad you're on the elusive man's side, Petrovsky.
I'm on humanity's side. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Arya. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Arya, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this.
Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Arya, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Irene! Max!
System failure imminent. Malfunction detected.
Brief in here. I don't know if other guns go through, remote weapon guns go through this field.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! Go!
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Shutdown imminent. You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems. It's commendable, but it might...
Maybe if I was a stupid grunt.
Because I'm an engineer class, I can do that straight away. That's a cool thing. If you pick a certain class, you don't have to. It takes like a couple of minutes to do that. Any other class in the game.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
You okay?
Never better.
That makes two of us. You brought all your skill to bear and accomplished the task without sacrificing lives. I applaud you.
Shepard remains cool under pressure. Mind clear, shit together. Take a good, hard look. That's what fearlessness looks like.
What are you driving at, Arya?
You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
she's never been big on thank yous.
Done.
Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
I don't know that the what's it called? Overload disabled it. Could it be useful? Hello.
Reinforcements!
Shutdown imminent. System failure imminent. Failure imminent. Shutdown imminent.
It's up to catwalk. We can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across. Let's go.
Nyreen here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent. Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Yeah, it's actually. Must be
We're hitting less resistance.
Oh.
Sending forces your way.
Well, too late now. I thought it was the other way you went to go.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them. Over there! We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open. This way.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
System failure and system failure imminent.
Three left.
Shepard. Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district.
Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach, for a change.
It's a very odd place to put a door. I'm just gonna say that. Like a giant fan. Why would you place a door there?
Cerberus.
How do you know that? Could be the town. Never mind. There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area.
Of course, to say about this. Yep, grabbing civilians and turning them into mad creatures. Can't say I'm surprised.
We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Okay, chat, I said it'd be about half an hour. I thought I meant 40
Those
minutes.
idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
That's Cerberus for you. That's Cerberus. Cerberus.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Look out!
That always happens. Every time I enter a room, this is patch and they just run. Every time I enter a damn room, man, the other people that I shoot always die. Hey! You can't go inside that thing. Don't know you can do that. Disable the guy inside. It's really destroyed though. Yeah. I would have got myself if we did that. Absolutely, let's check what's up here first. It's money. I mean, we can't go wrong with credits. We always need credits. There's no easier way to get credits in Mass Effect 3. Oh, game! What's going on here? The frick? Hang on, someone over here. Right, this ladder. I think this one ain't glitched. There we go. That's weird. Not seen that before. Can't get down the ladder. That's a weird glitch. Comes to the map. Strange.
Irene, Arya and I are entering the Gozu district.
Understood.
I bet they're really heavy, the weapons. Like, sure, you can make the gun more powerful, but you can't use your abilities as much.
Take out the turret.
I mean, if I was playing as a soldier class, I'd probably focus more on weapons on abilities. I ain't playing as a soldier class. I just thought in advance if there was any starters. I said last team, I don't know what it is about the Mega DLC, but the Mega DLC and the Citadel DLC, they're just extremely unoptimized for some reason. Do you ever see like lag in the game every now and then?
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you to
That should be over here.
What's going to happen to us?
No.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Right, so it's just those two dragons.
This great station has fallen, and all within shall fall.
Oh, that guy. Remember that guy in Mass Effect 2, man? He used like, we had breached and said humans were all horrible in that.
The fact that his humanity stains all within its path, and the only chance at redemption.
Everybody's taking them serious because they're strict over. Cool reference.
We got you covered. Go, go, go!
Alright, let's rock the play too. That prophet guy.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Where's Irene?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
These sheep things like always under afterward.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
It's pissed.
Enough! Kill you all! Petrovsky dies. Now.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait!
Crap.
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army.
Of course.
Keep shepherd away from those generators.
Yikes. Actually. No, Bridget's gonna win. Come on, 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 come on. You know, I just realised we're gonna ability that instantly gets my... We're gonna ability that instantly gets my shields back instantly. So this shouldn't be super hard. That's one. Nope, 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 lads, lads, lads! That was close. We would have died there. We would have died there. We're playing on a humble way. One of that sniper one-shot shit is sounding ability.
Surrender.
still.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over.
His chest.
Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken this station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives. Who knows? And I may even become friends.
That's not happening. Bray, get him out of here.
This is a very good choice. She just killed him.
I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I, Arya Talok, have given you back your lives. My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
Rather simple.
But securing this station and everyone inside is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
Our Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
February. So if you put the renegade choice, she kisses you. It's because she wants your friend Shepherd. Then real Shepherd, so. Okay. Right, so that's just done the Omega DLC. We are done the Omega DLC. So I want to look at my war assets real quick.
Yeah, that's a great plan.
So I don't think any companions have a dialogue on this DLC. Because it's, you know. So we got a decent amount of score. Yeah, we got some score from the general guy, you know that. And the Omega fleet, and all that. And some Spectre and Terminal fleet. We got some alliance increase as well. See, I hadn't checked since the last time. But we get like an additional 800 war assets from that. Not bad, not bad. I think it's more like 600 from the DLC. Not bad. We're near the minimum. That's still a lot more. Well, at least another 1,000 away from the moon, but still, we're getting there.
Commander?
And nobody comments, I don't think, on the DLC. It's kind of odd, but it's just the way it is. So let's go back to the Citadel. We'll go to the hospital first, see if Kate has anything to say. Then we'll start the live DLC. We might
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
We
Yes,
might
Commander.
complete the thingy DLC today. I actually don't think he's in the hospital.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm
Yeah.
flattered.
Nah, it's the same line.
And I for you. Perhaps we will.
It's the same line as just before. I wonder if these emails have actually been updated though, or they're just from earlier.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Inspector Caden Alenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
You're perfect for the job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Oh, just to let you know, chat, I'm not a big fan of Caden or Ashley.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk.
I think Ashley does get a bit better in Mass Effect 3 over Caden.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Don't know, if I ever do a replay, if I ever do a Renegade playthrough of this trilogy, which probably will eventually. Take a decent break though, because I don't want to do playthrough back to back to back. But when I eventually do a replay of this trilogy, we'll probably do it the other way around, but we'll see. I'm actually going to have to do my own time I play for this game where I killed Vex in the Mass Effect 1. So, that's going to be rough, but... Alright, let's start that live DLC right now. Let's start it right now. Let's go right into it.
you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
This guy.
Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Oh, for shit. I was clicking the button and it wasn't working for some reason.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Damn.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is
Fucking
also a
Batarians.
follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Interesting. Okay, so we'll level up. Get some levels to do. Let's level up sabotage. These all take power damage by. I don't get what that means though. Okay, how about use ED once? We'll do it damage. The reuse. Decent part radius. Damage. Starts resistance. 40 seconds, sure. Yeah, we'll do these two. Trace power irritation, sure. Shock damage. Okay. Alright, chat.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Interesting. So we with clues. That's interesting. Don't know why you'd have that story.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Interesting.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sovereign. Yeah, there's always more from that. Looking in life, in our case, that's a bit phony. Interesting.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Yeah, let's give the galaxy map a try again. If this helps us at all.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I don't know the search.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, EDI?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a datapad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this...
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Let's try it.
Rachni activity.
Nah.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results.
Okay, let's get rid
Some
of
of our
this.
search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
For blocking claims.
Crimes.
Nothing.
No results.
Okay.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
So we're still at 5. I could guess. That might take a minute to guess 5 systems, so yeah. Let's see if we can narrow this down anymore.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Interesting.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Yeah. Typical Bacterian. Typical Bacterians. Can't say I'm surprised.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding it now.
Good.
Reaper activity?
Jesus.
3 possibilities.
See if we can get this area over at all.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of...
Don't think I'd skip dialogue.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Doing so now.
Okay. Let's do this. Element 0 as well.
Element 0 deposits.
One location.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Okay. So we're down to one location. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Those who have done that look. Ooh. That's only 77%. Let's go check these other sections out for check. I go to the bathroom. Oh, okay. Or am I missing something? Interesting. Okay. Yeah. One sector. This must have got added recently. Strange.
I found something.
Yeah, there's something on this planet. Alright, chat, we also need to get the gun to Mark 10. I completely actually forgot about that. We'll do that in a minute. Yeah, more acids, okay. Terrible. More acids. What's this? Say 2, we need to go there in the future, who knows? Just shoot. Okay. So that's this center back to 100%. Right. Okay. Good double check. This sector is 100%. I don't know why I say it's not. 100%. That's obviously set there, so count. 100%. That's only 50%. We'll check this place first. Probably a few times through the game I won't be rechecking some of the sectors from early. My very best.
Signal confirmed.
Yep. Glad I checked. I'm glad I checked. There's DLC ads and some upgradations cooling. Blackwood. It's a good more acid. We'll save that one for last. Yeah, it's kind of interesting they've added a few more sections to the places I explored. I know this isn't.
I found something.
Okay. Strange. Credits. I think it's in here. 2 seconds here. Yeah. Assess. Fuel. Yeah. Interest. The fuel. Okay. don't know where did you get a Reaper furnace, even in sectors no one's there. So this is wet now, this sector's now wet down to 50%. Ah, I see, yeah, new location's been unlocked, that's how. These might be future, potentially, chat, these might be future missions for the Leviathan DLC, potentially. These sections might be. I'm not entirely sure.
Signal confirmed.
Still. Just fuel. Sucks. Please tell me this is not just fuel as well. No? Okay. Glasses. Did have over 2,000 more assets now. Which is kinda handy, you know.
I found something.
That's not a big credits. Most likely. I don't know more assets. I can see why this would kind of annoy some people, like, to get the best ending, you kind of need to do this. The scanners have, I know you can look up online, you don't have any, I haven't installed. I had all my war assets for the last time I played this trilogy, because I didn't know you had to scan everything. Let's just check this cheaper. Okay, 100%. Done. Alright. To be honest, if you do it with the location out, you don't have to do the extra funny stuff. I'd imagine you would need to.
Signal confirmed.
We need to go to the toilet soon, chat. Probably have to go to the toilet in a few minutes. I know that's most likely just you, so we'll do that in a minute. 25%.
I found something. We have located Garneau.
Okay. Let's not land there right now. Bro, only 150 fuel for that. So let's just go to right with the water planet. Okay, so it's right here. Alright, chat, give me a minute. Let's see. Let's see how much credits we got.
Sir.
Yeah, I don't think we had to buy any higher items. Right, that's true. Yeah, we don't have any to do that, man. So I'll use that route to go before we can even afford that. Let's get this rifle upgrade. Geez, that's expensive, but it's going to be a Mark 10. Okay. So that weapon's now maxed out. Okay, 185, that's not bad. That's actually a decent improvement over 160, I think it was. Alright, chat. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go do a... What? I'll probably keep waiting, but... I'm back in a few minutes. Be back in a couple of minutes. I'll try and be as fast as possible. Sure. And the freaking head swords. Yeah. That's only probably what you say high intelligence. Sometimes when I take it off, the volume goes down. Anyway, let's do this. So, what am I gonna take for this? Right now, let's take to be honest. I don't really know comments much on this DLC, if I had to be completely honest with you. Bring Javik, because Javik's interesting. We'll bring we'll bring Edie. I never use Edie. We'll bring Edie. I don't actually know who's the best companions to take for this DLC, to be honest, chat. I'm not that knowledgeable, unfortunately. Wow. How much is it like that though? 85. Oh, so it's exactly right. Jeez, that's 5B. You know, that's so diminished. That's such a diminishing upgrade though. I don't think weapon weight really affects companions, so... Actually, we'll just stay though, because the item really affected by weapon weight. Okay. Who knows if these are the best choices? Java, we're going to use Java in a minute. We'll go with body song. These four, increase in back radius. Good cover this. Good source. Yeah. And carry it out.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we know anything more about this Leviathan?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Kind of goodbye Reapers are just watching from a distance.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Pretty just see it in the Reaper ship. Will we be in and right out though? It's a Mass Effect mission, let's be realistic. Why do you just go in, get, and go right out?
Party.
Or worse, by the sound of it.
He's just quite weak. Who's the best person against armor? Doctor.
Let's get Garneau before the Syrian troops arrive.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
They don't. Scared. Probably not need.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Let's look around. Careful.
Of course something is wrong here. There.
He was living in the ducts.
Where is he now?
Your word is standard.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Why do you sound like a what?
You can't be in here.
I can do what the fuck I want. Leave me.
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
Hey, bro.
People seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why.
We should repair the elevator.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline. Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated. Malfunction detected. Elevator offline.
Okay.
The security log at the elevator mentioned a Dr. Garneau. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Use here first.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
The train came crystal before the closely is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
They actually do sound like the boss. Someone did open comment to see with their headsets.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
What's just happening? Concrete house. Is there not minus? Possibly.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful will.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Pretty easy to communication. I know we can.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Hang on, we'll go back before we go forward.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Can we open the stone?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Why would you say you don't have it? You sound so unfit, man. How are you?
You shouldn't be here.
I guess I know I'm not the most cardio person, but jeez.
Turn back, Commander.
I wouldn't touch really.
Personnel ID.
You shouldn't be here. We talk like robots. It's trying to be a horror game without being a horror game. Let's see if this is the right one.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Okay. Let's go here. This is driving off. Pass off. Damn, that's... yeah. I think I'm allowed that to be passed away, unfortunately. If it's been that many years.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
If you don't bring ED, you have to look at line more. That's interesting. I'm not entirely sure about that though. Can't comment on that.
Is that Garneau?
It is difficult to tell. Dead humans all look alike.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
What of the artifact you spoke of in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
The map indicates a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
How the fuck did the Reapers know anyway? Someone indoctrinated in our group? Generally good question, how the fuck did the Reapers know?
There he goes.
for so I was like, not good. Banshee, the Banshee. You actually do kind of some of the enemies you're not meant to see it until later in the game, the DLCs. I've noticed that. Well, I just want to get to the DLCs anyway though. Obviously we're going to save the Citadel DLC for the very, very end, because that makes sense. Save for the end. Well, these kind of symbols as well, but I'll get them out the way.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. This drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Of course it's damaged. No. Help, guys!
Commander, we still need to escort that drone.
I know! Fucking damage to the freaking 1,000 damage you hit. What's damaging me? It's not Mass Effect 2 or 1 where you get slow health regen. You don't get health regen in Mass Effect 2. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, we fucking know, mate. Fucking hell, these ravages are... You know, you guys can fucking be useful and actually help me here, man. I'm doing this is a bloody solo mission, seriously. Seriously. Right now. Frank.
Let's head back. Door should be on.
Takes too much shield down. Gee, man, those rabbits. Those, Rackning fucking enemies. Ain't balanced, let's just say. You had to use your health. It's meant for level 60s, this mission. Oh well. Not 40. Fine. Too late now. Why did you use a... I don't even have a pistol.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau!
Damn it.
Did the data not get destroyed though?
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
These people are unaware of the past 10 years. Many things will shock them.
Yeah, that would. 10 years? Jeez. What's 10 years
Now
feel like?
seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
What if it is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, their power and danger are clear.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Yep. That's a truth. An interesting technology, if I do say so myself. That was a lot of fuel. Alright, yeah, let's go back to the Citadel, shall we? We might might get this DLC done today. Go about an hour and 45 minutes. Depends how fast we complete this. There's no mission. No devices left.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Yeah. Okay, search clues still up. Okay.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
That's a funny
There's gotta be
reference.
something here on this
That's a
artifact.
funny reference.
What about the server?
See that reference? That is a reference to
Wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
see the enemy type she talked about in that game. That's a reference to it's a certain overpowered enemy in BioWare's original game. I can't remember the name of it. I don't think it was Baldur's Gate. I can't remember, but it was something it came out in the 90s, like the late 90s. It was BioWare's like first ever project. It was like some overpowered enemy that was really annoying. Everybody complained about it. And that's what that reference is to. Never played the game in my life, and I can't remember the name of it, but I found out what that reference actually means. Like a week or two ago, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Fighting clues.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Of course.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. I believe the locker is secure.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets. Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently. Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Interesting. Can we find anything more to get that down?
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay. We can rule out the relay system.
Yeah, now we should know where it is.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Okay. You know? What is going to bring the same characters every mission in this? It's interesting Java's point of view on the Reapers. And ED's part of this DLC. Like, I don't really use ED much, but this DLC gives me a chance to actually use ED. So, yeah. So we're going up there. Alright, let's just double check all these solar systems real quick, so obviously this one ain't gonna go up. Done. 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 Okay, let's double check this one. Okay. It's just 100% here. Yeah, I possibly please.
Signal confirmed.
Great. I'm going a little bit longer if I have to. I want to stop about 10 to 6 at the absolute latest.
I found something.
There's a way to sit weapons in this game, though. I mean, I like war assets, but I would like to get a little bit more money as well. Is money my friend right now?
Signal confirmed.
Guess most likely that planet we land on.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Nice. As last time, we're just going to bring these exact same characters because it makes sense. I don't know, Javid just makes sense when you fight Reapers to bring Javid. And got a lot of lines. Kind of freaking. I still wouldn't forgive BioWare for making him a freaking DLC launch character though in the original one. Very, 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 very scummy. But EA to force him to do that.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Yep.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
This! Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We have to... Commander.
This platform won't remain stable for long.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Putting up there. Too late now. That's just another way, innit? Yeah. That's kind of strange.
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put. Watch out.
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
You know, I'm tired of Cricket Reapers doing that as well, to be honest. Always destroying our path. Man, I seen somebody a controversial take on the Mass Effect trilogy saying like Shepard's like a baby type
Looks like a bridge over
whatever
there.
the version's called. And I mean, the amount of time he cheats death kinda is, but the difference is it's a decent written character on like Ray. So
Controls are broken.
that's the
Someone try to
difference.
fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment.
Why are we having the non-tech set out?
The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee, Commander.
Yes, Commander. The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it. Anne, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
More enemies ahead.
Jesus, man, that guy, he had to take a fucking truck. We do not have to reach to him. There we go. Well, we should be on the other shield ability. You want to gather subs? The barrier. I didn't think that was an option, to be honest.
Find another way.
This looks like a path.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
We're 11 hours so far. Really not that interesting.
Anne, are you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
No. They say don't stun you in this game, the husk. And the heckin'. Like Mass Effect 1 and 2. Especially Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 1 the husk are quite
No, Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
My god, the fucking shields are sucked against those things.
Elevator spotted, Commander.
Get to it!
Okay.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Probably all dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned to run. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
We need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down.
It's a plan. I don't know what species that it's based off. Check this anything around here. Salvage. Make it. Well, the doctor ran away for us to go in the shuttle already. Great.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
Yeah.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. First, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next, he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
So whose finishes you mean, man? No, at least one potato here doesn't want you dead. Cool, cool. Good for you, great. We'll get more Terrians potentially later on. The decision I made a massive one. Yeah, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna complete this DLC to do. It's quite short, but DLCs are all quite short this game, to be honest. You complete like one stretch of shoot. Yeah, not too much.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Cold and dark. The ocean's quite cold. The ocean's quite dark.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
That's some really things.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Loco. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs
Commander, you see this
Leviathan
thing?
doesn't bother
This is great!
I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
It's so random.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
If you want to say this to your cabin,
All
sure.
right. Just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Digging is delightful. It's kind of such a weird thing to have stored. Strange.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Good enough, but...
Anne. Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Yes, it does. Why would it not? So we get 3 systems. Okay. You can actually get that down if you pick the renegade choice to 1 system, but 3's easy enough. 3's easy enough. We can do that in like 5 minutes. If we get very unlucky. We can do it in about 5 minutes. If our luck's bad. Our luck won't be that bad. Trust me. Yeah, we're going to complete this today, chat. $100% gonna complete this today. This DLC list. I have at least 1 DLC left, which, well, technically there is another DLC, the ending DLC, but we don't count that as DLC because, well, you have to complete the game. Yeah, we have to complete the DLC, so. Oh, he's so pissed off anyway. The Reapers would have got found out anyway. There are 3 districts to guess. This should be easy enough. We'll try this one first.
I found something.
This will give us war assets anyway.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Maybe it won't give us war assets. Just war assets, okay. Easy enough. Right, so the two more sectors, I guess. Maybe it's random, pretty sure the last time I did this as a parallel playthrough, it actually was Stormer. No joking. No, maybe I should be random. Probably not. I mean, it's like 2 years ago, so I'm not gonna remember everything.
Signal confirmed.
You know what I mean? Chat, I'm gonna remember everything 2 years ago. This won't be it. Nah.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
That's the last one. We're gonna run that fuel here.
I found something.
Yeah, it'd be this one. Looks, yeah. Can you actually kind of guess what planet's going to be on anyway? I've played this before.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Alright, chat. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back in a minute. I need to go to the bath. Quick. I'm going to do a pee. We start this. Gotta do it now before I wants to get back. I think we'll just bring the same characters as before, once again. I know, chat, I don't normally bring the same characters over and over and over again, but... ever. In a game. But... it makes sense for this, to bring the same characters, because... I don't know, I mean, I could change it up a little bit, but... I'm always interested in Jarvis' point of view on, Reaper's probably one of the more interesting characters in the series. He has an S tier character for only being in one game. I guess Rex is technically only in one game, he's arguably the best as well. I would say arguably, I would say a decent amount of the community probably says he's the best. Unless you kill him a massive one. It's kind of fucked up that you can kill Rex, that's a big one concern about these. He's considered that important. Right, anyway. Yeah, we can't max anything out. Right, let's just do it. Stay again. I don't know if no one lands on the planet first. No. Guess it would be harder to see something like
Cortez,
that.
what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Given the circumstances, what are we expecting to find down there?
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
status. Some kind of pulse hit us. Systems are shutting down. Brace for impact.
EMP.
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Possibly. The EMP system. Okay, there we go. This game gives you too many weapons.
Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Interesting, the artifacts don't control us.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Primitive, not worth the repair.
Well,
this is a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
I feel like we're missing something.
Look, up there.
Reapers, Commander! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
Let's do it. Maybe the Reaper ship doesn't want to land.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Whoa, brother!
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Maybe the Reaper ship isn't coming down. Jesus. Good night.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
me, really?
Get us some cover fire. Copy that.
Status. Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Maybe that's why the research have been on.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Here.
For you, Commander.
The enemy is persistent. Get another power cell, Commander. We'll hold them off.
Got another cell here.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Yeah, let's do this. Wow. It's almost get too dry.
That did it.
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. But this plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Yeah, let's
Closing
go.
hatch.
Who would hesitate to go to the bottom of the option?
Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Here goes.
Who wouldn't hesitate to go right to the bottom of the fucking ocean?
3, 2, 1.
Especially that submarine. Granted. That's because the submarine was just no target on the public test. CEO was a bit of a moron. Saying, oh, security doesn't matter.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
I'm putting this in a second. They're right a bit cold and dark. The bottom of the ocean does terrify me as well.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding out. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Need 4,000. Hey, mate,
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
You don't see it.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
That's one big chunk.
Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Right alive.
What is that?
This is like a bit of an actual feature. Based off sea monsters.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
The original species.
Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It choked our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle for the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
He's right. Reapers are consistent.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Interesting. So it's always kind of interesting. The Leviathan race should be like a hostile race in Mass Effect 4. We don't. Like the Leviathan could make sense to be the main villains in Mass Effect 4. It is possible. It'd be an interesting video if it does come out to June. I think it would make a lot of sense. Some ancient race that believes themselves superior than anything else, to be honest with. Wait, Sheldon, your first race? Anything? Probably think you are more superior. Why did they always use that AR? It's so weird.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
That's some fucking insane power. I'll say that.
Commander, wake up! He's freezing! Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Man, that's one way to recover a bleeding nose.
Feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
We chat 3 hours ago.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
I do wish they would explain a bit more on the Leviathan and the ending. Because, yeah, the ending is questionable still. Only 400 is enough. Quite decent though, quite decent. 400 though. We still got a long way to go though. As you may suggest. We're still below the minimum. But we're still below the minimum, chat, but we're gonna get there soon. We're gonna get there. I don't know how much we're gonna get in this film, but it's certainly gonna be interesting.
To evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much. Well, Reapers don't. Commander.
So I don't think anybody's got any comments. Alright, chat. Well, that's a perfect ending. We finished off the Omega DLC and we completed the Leviathan DLC. Perfect. Perfect time for a stream, by the way. Fucking feels really low though. Something bad thing. So yeah. Yeah, that's us done all the DLCs that I can up to now. Obviously, we still got to do the Citadel Party DLC, but I'm going to be saving that for the very end of the playthrough. Very end. Because it's best to do it at the end so you can get every follower. Not every companion you ever met in the whole trilogy in it. So that'll be a perfect time to do it at the very end. But anyway. That's us done. Today's stream. We'll be back actually we'll be back tomorrow. Well, obviously not a massive stream tomorrow, but tomorrow I will be doing my Still Alive series for Battlefield 3 on Xbox. It's still alive. The reason why I'm doing it Saturday is because I'm going to be busy on Sunday this week. And I've decided obviously to start doing Still Alive series on Sunday from now on, but I am busy this Sunday, so I won't be doing it. On Sunday I'll be doing it tomorrow. As for next week content as planned. Monday we'll continue our playthrough of Godfather 2. on the Tuesday. Hopefully this is a Tuesday. Finally a Tuesday. I'm too, but nothing gets cancelled for the fourth week in a row. Hopefully. Hopefully nothing gets cancelled for the fourth week in a row on next Tuesday stream. If it doesn't, obviously there'll be another Mass Effect stream, but hopefully it doesn't. It does get cancelled. Nothing doesn't get cancelled. Actually, because I want to take a day off as well. But I mean, if I ain't doing anything, I'm going to stream. It's just simple as that. As for Wednesday, next Wednesday we'll be doing we'll be doing this obviously Mass Effect Part 5, maybe Part 6. If for some reason it gets cancelled again, what I may be doing on Tuesday. Hopefully it doesn't, because that's started. It'd be a bit annoying, but anyway, that's the plan anyway. So then on the Thursday we'll be doing Godfather 2, then Friday we'll do Mass Effect. Then, yeah, that's the plan at least for the next few weeks worth of content. Hopefully that gets changed. But anyway, chat, I can't predict the future, folks. But anyway, chat, I will see you all next time. Peace out and